So we completed our 2 lassos, and just to show you how I kind of figure out how much rope I need, this is the outside of the right shoe, and this is where the lasso is going to sit. But I want this rope that starts around the lining of the shoe to look like it's attached to the lasso. So I give myself, this is my starting point for where I start gluing on the rope right here. So I pull this up, give myself enough space to attach it to the lasso eventually. I'm not doing that yet, but I need to give myself enough slack, and it can be more than you need, right? Always estimate over, measure twice, cut once, right? So we're going to start at this intersection right where the heel meets the shoe. And you can use whatever type of glue works for you. I use a hot glue gun, and I've never had a customer, I've made several pairs of these and sold them on Etsy, never had a customer say that the lasso or the rope around the sole has come undone. And I use a hot glue gun. If you wanted to use a different glue, that's totally fine. Gorilla Glue, you know, there's tons of different brands out there, but you need something that's permanent, and you need something that has a gel consistency. You can't have a glue that's like a super glue liquid or a nail glue that you have lying around. You can't do that. The rope will be saturated in it, and trust me, it won't stick. And if anything, when you're pressing down, your hand is going to stick to the rope, which obviously that would hurt and damage your nails and your fingers if you needed to try to remove that. So I've tried multiple. My favorite is the hot glue gun. So we've got a little bit of slack up here that we need, right, for the lasso to connect to that. So I'm going to start right here, and what I do is I kind of move my rope out of the way, and I just do one little dab at the center. And there's, you know, I've been meaning to actually purchase a more fine nail gun or a glue gun, because this one's pretty thick. It uses really thick tubes, and they sell thinner nail, you know, where the product comes out in a very thin line, and they use thinner glue sticks than this. This is the one that I use. Art Skills, got it from Dollar General. But a thinner nail gun, a smaller glue gun would actually work better for this project. The more I do these, the more I realize that I probably should have gotten one, and I know I'll use it. So this particular glue spot is very important. You want to make sure that this is completely dry. And look, can't even see it, right? Just enough of a dab that you can lay the glue or lay the rope, press it into place, and it sticks. So I'm going to do a time-lapse video to show you how I do the rest, because it's a lot. It's a long process to get one of these done. But I go probably about every inch to an inch and a half all the way around the sole of the shoe, and I come around the tip, walk all the way around. You'll see this in the next clip. I go all the way around, and once I'm on the inside of the shoe now. Once I get here, I just follow that line, and when I get to the tip of the heel, I have it glued extra tight right here, and then I make a 90-degree angle, and I go around and glue it again on the other side, the reverse side, like right here, and then I do another 90-degree and come up the side of the heel, and cut my rope on an angle to wedge in between right there. So it'll look completely seamless. I'll show you what I mean in a moment. So here you have it. Now, yes, there are drops of glue that you can see, but luckily with patent leather like this, it pops right off. I just go in with a little pair of tweezers and pull out any of the excess glue. You know, sometimes it gets stringy and you want it, like here's a stringy piece right here. You just pull it off and it cleans up, and make sure you get rid of any imperfections. And that is how I attach the rope to my shoe. Looks pretty rad, right? Pretty rad. I'm going to clean this up a little bit too, make sure it looks nice and clean, get rid of any excess glue that I have here. And the next phase, we have a patch that goes on the back, as well as embellishments on the sole.